I was at university. I was studying international business, and I was also, in my spare time, I was a DJ, and I was very interested in what was going on in the world in terms of, I didn't quite believe we were being told the truth by the media, so I was quite interested in, after September the 11th, I was very fascinated in what actually happened and the government's and the media's response to that. I suppose that kind of started me asking questions about truth, what's going on and what is the truth. Well, I'd met a Muslim and they'd passed me on some leaflets about Islam. Reading them, it really left me with kind of no choice, really. It was, I couldn't deny it, that I believed it. And one Saturday night, I had a conversation about death, and I always kind of had this feeling for some reason that I was going to die quite young. So I thought, well, I better become Muslim before I die. I just took Shahada, and at that point I still didn't really know much about Islam, except that there was 5 pillars, and that I knew that I believed in one God, and that Muhammad was the messenger of God. So I believed that, so I took Shahada. It was probably quite a few months afterwards. I lost touch with the Muslim that I had initially met. At that point I didn't actually know any Muslims, and it was just kind of me on my own doing what I thought was Islam, and then I was just lucky to meet some Muslims just randomly at the job I was working at. I came to the shop and I started to hang out with them, and they became good friends for the next few years. They were also new Muslims as well. I was amazed because I didn't know that there was any other people who embraced Islam, so it was just a real blessing, and obviously spending time with them I learned a lot more about Islam. I remember one day with my mum saying to me, "Oh, you'd like a ham sandwich?" And I was like, "Oh, well, I'm not really eating ham at the moment." And she was like, "Oh, why is that?" And I was like, "Oh, since I became Muslim." And it was like, "What was that?" And since I became Muslim. And she was like, "You're not a Muslim." And I just said, "Well, I believe in one God, and I believe Muhammad's the messenger of God, so I have to, therefore I am a Muslim." She was just like a bit confused. Oh, but I had it very easy compared to a lot of people whose family and friends disown them. I had it very easy. My parents were very liberal and laid back, and they've always been like that. Always kind of let me find my own way.